Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain the third chapter of Standard 8 SS Indian Constitution. In my last video, I said India became independent on 15th August. And my dear student, before we became independent, we started to frame our constitution. It was started on 9 December 1946. When it was started the work, 9th December 1946. My dear student, okay. Here one thing, the Constitution Committee, they took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to complete their work. And my dear student, in this thing, they took more than 166 meetings. Okay. So, okay, now when the Constitution Drafting Committee was formed, many persons were there like Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Kanhaiya Munshi, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and many were there. Many good scholars were there. They studied the different constitution of the different countries, and at last they framed our constitution. My dear student, we can consider in India as the longest written constitution. Got it? Okay, got it? My dear students, when we consider about constitution, our constitution starts with preamble. Our constitution starts with preamble. My dear student, when the constitution was, the procedure was going on framing the constitution, my dear student, many different persons were there. Okay, they represented. Okay, just I explained. I said about the female. Okay, when I said about the female, Sarojini Naidu, and Vijayalakshmi Pandit. Vijayalakshmi Pandit, Frank Anthony, who was a representative of Anglo-Indian community, H.P. Modi was the representative of Parsi community, many were there. Got it? Now my dear student, here I would like to say that in our country, India is a secular country. Secular. Why it is called secular country, I will tell you. My dear student, we have not accepted one particular religion as a main religion. My dear student, in India, we have more than 80% people are Hindus. The major religion followed by Indian is Hinduism. And other religions are also there. Other religions like Muslims, Christian, Sikh, then Jainism, Parsism, then Buddhism. Okay, so many religions are there. And that's my dear student. Only in India we have so many origin of many religions. I will explain you, my dear student. When we consider about Sikh religion, that is started in India. When we consider about Buddhism, that also started in India. When we consider about Jainism, that also started in India. So my dear student, Hinduism is also started in India. So many religions are there. So in order to give respect to each and every religion, we have taken secular country. What is? We are not following any particular religion. Okay, all are free to follow whatever religion he or she likes. Okay, suppose I am a Muslim teacher, okay, and suppose if I want to become, I want to change my religion. If I want to change my religion, if I want to become Hindu, no problem, I can do. But by force, no one can change my religion. And my dear student, if anyone forces me to follow particular religion, that is crime. That is crime. Okay. So got it? Why we have taken secular country? Because many countries they started in India, like Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism. Many countries started. That's why, in order to give respect, we have taken India as a secular country. Got it? Now next point is democracy. Democracy. Why democracy? My dear student, we have election after 5 years. We have election after 5 years. And my dear student, it is our in hand that whom we have to choose, we can vote and the person is elected. Got it? Here I would like to say, in ancient time, the son of a king became the king of that kingdom. But nowadays it is not like that. It is not like that. Today, many countries have this kind of a thing that after father, a son or maybe other child becomes the president or maybe a ruler of that particular kingdom. But in India, it is not like that. In India, it is democracy. And when we consider about democracy, it means whole power lies in the hands of the people. Whole power. Okay? If this time, if a person who is already took part in election, and if I think that the person who is not suitable for me, who will not work for my nation, I will not vote the person. Okay? So my dear student, after 5 years we have election. After 5 years we have election. And my dear student, at that time we vote. Okay, so democracy means whole power lies in the hands of people, and that's why if you have taken the example before Mr. Narendra Modi, today Mr. Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister. Okay, before that he was there, and before him Mr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister of India. But in 2019, in 2014 and 2019, we have changed. Instead of Congress, we supported BJP government and we changed it. Okay. So earlier Congress party was administrating the country, but last 5-7 years, the Bharatiya Janata Party, they are administrating the country. And if we like, we continue to vote and to administer the country. Okay. First thing is secularism, democracy, republic. Republic. That is also one of the characteristics of our Indian Constitution. As I said, democracy means it is our according to our will, and republic means meaning is the similar, not same. Close by. Okay, we can get it. So republic means, suppose re means furry. If we like to change our opinion, and if we want to change the person, if we want to change the other person to govern, my dear student, we can do. Got it? So here I have written characteristics of our Indian Constitution. Once again, I say, when Constitution was framed, it was enforced on 26 January 1950. Okay, got it? So here I have written about the characteristics. Okay, when the work was started, my dear student, the work was completed on 26th November 1949. But we put our constitution in force on 26 January 1950. I will tell you, my dear student, now 15 August 1947 we became free. Got it? Before that the work was already started. Got it? After 6 months, means in 1948, 30th January 1948, we know what happened. Gandhiji was assassinated, he was killed. Gandhiji was killed. My dear student, we did not take any date. We did not take, when the constitution was ready, we did not take 14 January Uttarayan as enforcing the constitution. We did not take 30 January, but we choose only one day, that is 26 January. Why? Why? Because first time in 1930, when India was slave, the Britishers were ruling over us. At that time, first time, we have unfurled flag for complete independence in 1930 on 26 January in 1930. So, in order to give respect to this date, we have taken 26 January 1950 as a Republic Day enforcing the Constitution. Got it? Why this date is given? Why this? Because some years back in 1930 on 26 January, first time, though we were slaves, but first time we unfurled the flag for the complete independence. So in order to give respect that date, we have chosen 26 January 1950 as a Republic Day. My dear student, we have 3 national festivals. Can anybody say which are the 3 national festivals? Number 1 is 15 August. Okay, 15 August. That is one of the national festival. Why it is national festival? Because on that day we became free. Okay, we became free. And my dear student, at that time one more country became free, that was Pakistan. Date is given to them, that is 14 August, 14 August, and we have taken 15 August. Okay, so 15 August is our national festival day. Second one is 26 January. Why? It is our Republic Day. Independence Day, Republic Day. On both days we unfurl flag. We unfurl flag on, our Prime Minister. Our Prime Minister is Mr. Narendra Modi. He unfurled flag on 15 August as well as on 26 January. Okay, so 15 August is our Independence Day. 26 January it is Republic Day, and one more day, that is called 2nd October. Why it is called national festival, my dear student? Because on that day, the father of the nation, yeah, correct, Mahatma Gandhi was born in 1869. In 1869, Gandhiji was born on 2nd October. So in order to give respect to the father of the nation, we have taken 3 days as our national festival: Independence Day, Republic Day, and the birth date of Mahatma Gandhi. Got it? Once again, I revise. So we became independent on 15 August Day, 9th December 1946. 1946, we started framing the work that is called Constitution Committee. Okay, many scholars were there. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and many were there. Okay, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president of the committee. Who was the president? Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the president, and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the committee. They took 2 years, 11 months, and 18 days to complete the work, and at last the constitution got ready on 26 November. When it got ready? 26 November 1949, and after that it was put in a Sansad for the approval, and when it was approved, we declared 26 January 1950 enforcing constitution, and we consider it as a Republic Day. Got it? My dear student, India has the longest written constitution. In my first video, I said the constitutions are two types of. Normally we will find two types of constitution: written and unwritten. Here it is written because if it is written, then only a person can give the judgment. Okay, that's why. So India has the longest written constitution. Our constitution starts with preamble. Our constitution starts with preamble and different representatives over there when the constitution committee were working. Okay, just I said female leaders like Vijayalakshmi Pandit and Sarojini Naidu. Okay, Frank Anthony and Anglo-Indian representative S.P. Modi, the representative of Parsi community, and many were there. Okay, now characteristics why we have taken our India as a secular country, because in India we have origin of many religion. That's why in order to give respect to each and every religion, we have considered India as a secular country. Got it? So here, not even one religion is a super main religion. Here, all and each and every religion is equal. No one is higher, no one is lower. Okay, and I also explained about the republic and democracy. In next video again I am going to explain about the other characteristics. Thank you.